Looking for a job can be stressful. It can be draining. You can feel like you're not getting anywhere, and you just feel like you just need constant motivation and inspiration just to show how much you're worth. Hey everybody, it's Belinda. This video is Viola Davis giving us some words of inspiration to keep going, to not give up. Some days we need that extra inspiration. Today, in this video, we have Viola Davis, who are going to give us some motivational inspiration. First clip, we're going to hear Viola Davis talking about pay me what I'm worth.
But I have to get on that phone and people say, you're a black Meryl Streep. You are, and we love you. We love you. There is no one like you. Okay, then if there's no one like me, you think I'm that? You pay me what I'm worth. You give me what I'm worth. And even in terms of roles, because when I delve into a role, I want something complicated too. I do. Just like building the most unbelievable structure, a sculptor. That's how I feel. That's what I do as a human being, as an artist. I want to build the most complicated human being.
In this clip, we're going to hear Viola Davis talk about hard work, how hard work is all that she knew.
When you were 14, you took a drama class, and on the first day of the class, the teacher told you about the realities of the business. You remember that?
Yep, I do. Ron Stetson in the Upward Bound program. Yeah, we were in the class and everybody was really enthusiastic. And he said, how many people want to be actors? And everybody raised their hand. I mean, everyone. There must have been 14, 15 people in the class. And he says, well, you know, you have to work hard every day. Every day. And a few hands went down. He's like, you know, you can go on an audition every single day for 6 weeks. You can have 5 auditions a day and never get a job. Then more hands went down. My hand was the only one up. And he kept going for a good 10 minutes. You know, your family's not going to understand it. The rejection that you have to embrace. People are not really going to embrace what you do. Do you still want to be an actor? And let me tell you something. Not only my hand didn't go from this to this. My hand stayed up there.
Why? What was that?
Hard didn't register for me at that point. Everything was hard. Hard, I took that with a grain of salt. It was hard for me to wake up in the morning and go to school when there's no heat, there's no hot water, you're washing clothes by hand, you're flinging them over the door in the bathroom and hope that they're going to be dry by the next morning. Otherwise, you have to put on cold pair of wet pants and go to school in freezing cold weather, never having enough food, not having those family members around that could say, you know what, I know you guys don't have sugar and flour, just come over to our house, we'll give you some food. Never having anyone come and save you. So being rejected, working really hard, for 6 weeks, 5 auditions a week and not getting anything, that didn't register for me. The only thing that registered to me was I thought it was awesome to be an actor. I saw it as an honorable profession. I did.
This clip, we're going to hear Viola Davis talk about leave something for the people.
You can either leave something for people or you can leave something in people. History is not the past. It is the present. We carry history with us. We are our history. In other words, you're a product of your environment. Now, that term is usually relegated to people from low-income, crime-infested areas, but why? We are all a product of our environment. Own every heroic deed, great idea. Own the mission statement of this school. Own all of your memories and experiences, even if they were traumatic. Own it. Own it. The world is broken because we're broken. There are too many of us who want to forget. Who said that all of who you are has to be good? All of who you are is who you are. You are graduating from a school whose mission it is to not just hand you a diploma, but a sword. You either start wielding it or you put it away as a conversation piece. Perhaps your elixir is simply this, that you can either leave something for people or you can leave something in people.
Before we go to the last clip by Viola Davis, I want to take a minute and say if this video brought you any value, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't already got your 90 Days to Employment Journal, get it today. If you're looking for a job or know someone who's looking for a job, get the journal today. 90 Days to Employment. Back to the video.
The fight for women right now, I believe, is everything. It's about being seen and it's about being valued. I think that we're in a time when people are tapping into their own power and their own voice and their own authenticity. And I think that we're just simply finding out that we're worth it. If we were to put it on Hollywood or the outside forces, I don't know. I wouldn't have the same response. But I'm putting it on the people who really do have the power to change, and that's women. I think what most people don't understand about the Black experience is how much history has affected us personally. You know, you're taught that if you're dark skinned, you're not worth it. If you're Black, you're not. Pro laws have taught us that. Slavery has taught us that. Segregation taught us that. It's like you're coming to the race already five steps behind the starting line. That's what people don't understand. We know we're not going to get it, but everything that you want, that you have, that you dream, that you think is possible, we have the same feelings. Everything that you are and want, we want to. That's what I say. My big thing is you need to ask for what you deserve. Shonda Rhimes said it when she won the Norman Lear Award. She started her speech by saying the most powerful words that will stick to me for the rest of my life. She said, "I'm very happy to receive this award." That's where we need to start as women, is before we get to any negotiating any job, any salary, before we even start our lives, we need to start with the mindset that we deserve and we are worth it. You're born with worthiness. You don't have to hustle for it. There's no prerequisites to it. There's no bartering for it. You're born with it. As soon as you come out of the womb, you're worth it. I always felt like you had to be pretty, you had to be thin, you had to be young, you have to be something. And now I know the truth. I'm worthy. That's a good start.
And now we have Viola Davis with You're Worth It.
You're worth it. 3 words we have all heard at least 1,000 times, right? You're worth it. But do you really understand what that means? It's a beautiful reminder to us all that we have worth. You have reason and rarity. There is value in each and every one of us, including you. That is precious even on the days you might not feel it. You never depreciate in value. Those words are there to remind you. So to all those watching who feel like that or have ever felt like that, focus on what I'm about to say and repeat after me. I'm worth it. Okay? Maybe that felt great, or perhaps that felt weird. Let's go again. First, take a deep breath and let it out. Forget the naysayers and silence the critics, even if the harshest words are the ones you say to yourself. Do not doubt yourself, and this time speak it louder, really loud. I'm worth it. And the next time you hesitate before going after something you want, the next time you blush and brush off a compliment, the next time you doubt your place in the world, in the workplace, in your home, or in your own skin, say these words to yourself: I'm worth it. And I know you will always say it like you mean it. I'm worth it. Because you are, and always will be. Got that?
We've just seen several inspirational speeches from Viola Davis. If I know looking for a job can be discouraging. I hope that this video was able to uplift you and give you the strength you need an encouragement. You need to keep going. The job is just around the corner. So just keep going. Hopefully this video with Viola Davis and all those wonderful inspirations, words of inspirations that she gave you some encouragement just to keep going. We'll see you at the next video.